Now, y'all know I like to record when I wake up or if I got to go take a potty break. So, this is Stopping the Stigma. As a black licensed clinical professional counselor for regular people, I'm still a therapist. Um, I hear this often, and my heart's desire is to help my people get over thinking that something is wrong or you're crazy or you know something associated with a negative if you elect to go to therapy or if you need to go to therapy or if you have an untreated diagnosis or if you haven't been diagnosed but you probably need to be. All of that is wrapped up in shame. And I'm seeing that it's being done in the way that we do things. And if you're not one of my people, you're probably going to miss it. And I really ain't making this post for anybody else other than black, African American, whatever you classify yourself as, your people are in the United States of America. I don't want to go through the rigmarole. We always been here and we the native. I don't want to hear none of that native indigenous. I don't want to hear it. I'm talking about the people. We know who we are, and we are American black people. We are third, fourth, fifth. I don't know how many generations in, but we are here. And we have suffered and suffered and suffered and suffered and suffered and suffered. But we have this way that we dismiss things and we do it through joking. And the latest one I've heard is you need to get your therapy so you can get your check. You need a check. You got issues. You got all this stuff going on. And people are calling out normal human behavior and classifying it as diagnostic symptoms, shaming people. We're still on that. Go get a, you need to go get, talk to the lady. Assuming that all therapists are women, go get on the couch. All of that is still wrapped heavily in stigma. And I wish more of us would stop. If you have a question, or you curious about therapy, or you are still thinking that you're one of those people that don't need it because you're not crazy, crazy has never been the problem. Your dating relationships, look at your history. You keep getting into them because you're heavily codependent, meaning you can't make it without a relationship. You need to do some work because I can guarantee you probably got some trauma that's unhealed. And that's why you're doing that. Some of you had terrible anxiety disorders, but you don't know that that's what it is. So you think that you avoid things or are dealing with a healthy amount of fear when you could have an anxiety disorder. And a lot of the flashes or the crash outs that you call them are really your anxiety attacks. You've been having panic attacks. A lot of you are addicts. That ain't no social drinking you doing. That ain't social. Ain't nothing social about you getting faded every freaking weekend. You taking down bottles and bottles of brown liquor. That ain't that ain't social. Baby, you a alcoholic. Yeah, caholic is what I call it because I'm trying to mask some of the things that I'm saying because our new friends that have got a hold to our app are doing some different kind of screening. So here we are wrapping it up. My dark thoughts. We got to stop this. We got to stop trying to make people feel bad for needing help. You need help when you move out the house the first time and you go away to college. And sometimes that adjustment is rough. And instead of calling home and telling your people that you're struggling because they ain't trying to hear it, or you like, I didn't got to college and this ain't for me. You might need to go speak with someone that's unbiased. That's a therapist and help you process so that you can have a healthier transition. Because some people, everybody's always, oh yeah, we put on that first, that 10 to 15 pound college weight. Some people ain't put on that college weight because they're eating on their own and they don't know how to make a proper meal. They're eating and eating and eating to comfort themselves because they're depressed. And No, you should not be picking up 10 to 15 pounds in a 3 month semester. Mm-hmm. All right. I'll talk to you more about what stopping the stigma looks like because we got a lot of work to do. We got a whole lot of unhealed trauma because everybody not wanting to go to the cookout because the family has secrets. Baby, that's that post traumatic stress disorder, bipolar disorder. It's a whole bunch of stuff wrapped up in there, and we need to get off of this stigma of, well, that's them. They need the help. No, it's you. You need a therapist. Please, if you can't find one, I help you. I help you. You might have to DM me so I can tell you which way to go, though. Okay? I'll help you find one, and we'll keep it a secret. Your secret will be safe with me. And if you are interested in getting therapy, I'll tell you this: you ain't got to worry about the stigma. Don't tell nobody you in it. Just go and heal. You don't need to make the family announcement. You know, I had to go to therapy because y'all messed me up. If they messed you up, baby, trust me, they are not going to be your support system. But you'll learn how to develop a healthy one in treatment. Okay? So reach out. I'll tell you how to start because I'm not even going to put it on the screen because you ain't going to go look. All right. Have a great day. Bye bye.